usually camp out for documentaries like this. Happens all the time, so it's all old hat. But no, for me to kind of come in and get inside this bubble and kind of see what they go through every day, it's been unlike anything I've ever seen. And in my lifetime, it is the closest thing that I've ever seen to what I can only imagine Beatlemania must have been like. I mean, it is nuts.
How would you say that you injected your own flair of Morgan Spurlock into this film? What we've kind of grown to love about your ironic humor that you put into your documentary.
Well, I think, these guys are good jokesters and good pranksters, so one of the things that I think is really, that was natural was kind of get them to have fun with the movie. If you watch my films, there's a tremendous amount of humor in them, so we really bring a lot of funny out of the guys and just let them be comfortable, in front of the camera. So I think when fans watch this, they're going to laugh a lot. They're going to love the guys even more. They got to be careful. The level of love they're going to have after this movie is going to be deep.
Oh, and it's an interesting direction for you as well to come and do this movie. And I hear that you kind of lobbied for it, like you really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
What was it about the boys that made you want to get involved and direct this film?
Well, I mean, I think their story is so unique. I think they are fascinating. Each individual in their own right. They come from really humble beginnings, much like myself. A lot of them have come from broken homes, just as I did. And they just had great families, and so the more I learned about them, the more I met their families, the more I was like, there's a real kinship. I felt like, between us, myself, and them, and we developed a great trust, along the way, and I just wanted to kind of see kind of what makes why them. If you look around the world, it's like what makes these guys be the ones that fans around the world have kind of so gravitated towards and been attracted to over the last, out of like bands that have come and gone for the last decade.
Yep.
And when you watch the film, you get it. You understand what makes them so special.
I'm sure you become a bit of a big brother to them. Were you with them last night at the VMAs?
I was not at the VMAs. No. I took last night off and actually, stayed home and was a dad for once.
Beauty sleep for the premiere today, and he's look good. Right, get some rest.
So I'm here. I brought my little man with me. He's all decked out. So it's an exciting night.
You've got a cool kid. He's like a mini version of a One Direction member.
Get him up here.
He's got his suit on. He's got his blue hair. Hey, Lakin.
He should show it off. Come here, Lakin. Get up here with your blue hair and your cool shoes, buddy.
Lakin, your dad is very cool. He's directing this movie. Are your friends jealous that you know One Direction? They don't mind. You're quite cool. It's quite cool about the whole thing. You've got awesome hair, by the way.
Thank you.
No worries.
He will be making everyone jealous at school later this year.
I'm so excited to come tonight.
And I like your little owl t-shirt. It's awesome.
Morgan, can I ask you a question which I feel you're not going to answer? I'm going to push you on it, all right? You've spent time with all 5 of the members of the band.
Yes.
Do you have a favourite?
I love
Hang on, go on. Harry, there you go, we got the answer.
He likes Harry.
The answer.
He likes
Morgan
Harry.
won't answer it.
I love them all equally.
Okay.
That's the right father answer.
Lakin, we got the inside scoop from you. That's good. You like them all equally.
Yeah, it's like they're like my kids. It's like they're all my favorites. What is that for?
He's the one kid.
Yeah, no, it's been for me, it's just been fun, really getting to know them, to get to spend real quality time with them, and I'm excited for them. This is such a once in a lifetime opportunity to make a movie like this, to have the response we've gotten from both the premiere in London and here. So I tell them, when we were in London last week, I was like, just enjoy this. This is an incredible thing. It's never going to be just like this again, and same thing for tonight.
So Morgan, feeding a little bit off of Matt's question.
Yeah.
One of the things I loved about the film is that the boys are lovingly obnoxious, and they're a little bit naughty. Was any one of them a bigger pain in the butt than the others?
No, I tell you what, they are all jokers and they're all pranksters, and they all like to have a good time. But I think that Louis is the one that will get the guys really riled up. And he's the one that he's the instigator. He's a great prime instigator, but he's also the one that will get them to focus. Like if we really need to get things done, he's like, "Come on, boys, let's go," and he'll get them to buckle down. So he plays both sides of the fence.
There's a lot of kind of chasing, a lot of wrestling, a lot of play fighting. Did you go toe-to-toe with any of the boys in a wrestle?
I did not.
What a wasted opportunity.
Wasted opportunity. Most of the time they were too busy attacking the security guards. I did not. I made it out unscathed. I did not get attacked over the course of the whole filming, which I felt lucky for that.
Are you having withdrawal symptoms because the filming's done now, the movie's out?
Yeah.
Presumably this might be one of the last times you see the boys for a little while. How are you going to cope?
I was just talking about that today. I said, I don't know when I'm going to see them again after this, and it is part of that. After you spend so much time with them, and actually I've spent days and hours in the edit just staring at them, day after day after day. I can't tell you, like for months, I have not had a night's sleep where I haven't gone to bed and dreamt about One Direction in some way. So it's like when this is all over, it's I'll have a little sad place right here.
Do we think that there's going to be another one of these movies? Do you want to get back out there on the road for the next phase? because they're about to embark on the stadium tour,
I tell you what,
which is amazing.
the stadium tour to tell that story would be incredible, because I mean that will be, I think, one of like one of the first big pinnacles of their career to kind of see that. I mean they've continued to like hit achievement after achievement after achievement, and everything's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. But I mean that's going to be epic. So let's see how this movie does this weekend when we open up. You guys should all take 10,000 of your closest friends to a local cinema near you, and we'll
Nice
see.
plug, nice
That's
plug.
right.
Well, here's the thing:
You know-
die-hard 1D movies are going to. I don't think 1D fans are going to go and watch this movie.
Yeah.
But how would you encourage people who maybe found this film? What would you say to them?
I would say yes, you have to go see this film, because if you're a fan, of course, there's going to be so many things in this movie that cater to you. If you're a fan, you should take a non-fan with you, because I tell you what, these people they'll be hard pressed to leave this movie not liking these guys. And I can't tell you how many people I know who weren't fans, who didn't really know the guys, who they left the movie and they were like, God, that movie was so much fun. Like, and I really liked them. And I'm like, yeah, they're great. You should tell all your friends too. It's a fun movie.
It's impossible not to come out of this movie and go, they're some of the nicest guys.
Yeah,
really
in show
are.
business.
humming the songs. Like the songs will be stuck in your head when it's done. It's like they've been stuck in my head for months and months and months.
Tell me about it. It's embarrassing. When they came up here earlier, I had Best Song Ever in my head, and I
Yeah.
thought, if I start singing, it's going to go down really badly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Morgan, lovely to talk to you.
Yes, great to see you as well.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much.
Best premiere
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah! Nice to meet you, little man. Take care. High five.
High five.
Boom. Thank you very much. You're my favourite interviewee of the night.
He's
Yeah, cool.
fantastic.
Cheers.
He's fantastic.
See you later. Thanks,
So
Morgan.
I was starting to scroll through my tweets, guys, because I know that you have been sending in your tweets, and we really appreciate it. Of course, we've got Nikki and Michael standing by at our social stage, really filtering through all of those. I mean, I'm reading through the tweets, guys. How many are you getting?
What have you got?
Ridiculous amounts.
Yeah.
Ridiculous amounts. Like one tweeter, one tweeters asked, "What's their lucky charm?" Which I think is a great question.
That is a good
They must
question.
have a lucky charm.
better
Come
like
down
that.
here.
They
and we'll
must
ask
bring
them.
one. Another one is, and I don't know about this one, Harry. Make your best cat face. Is there something to that? I don't know.
Harry loves cats.
Maybe does he love make his best cat
Cat
face?
I'm not
Liam, why are you
All right,
afraid of
so-
spoons? I mean, so we're getting all types.
So here we go. Follow me on Twitter at Nikki Boyer. I want to read some of your tweets. But what I love here is a lot of these teenage kids are now knowing who Morgan Spurlock
Yeah,
is, which
absolutely.
is a whole new generation of people to know who this guy is. Somebody, fangirling, says Morgan Spurlock equals hero. Okay, like it's just a whole new pool of fans that he's getting. So this was a smart move on his part to direct this movie. I have
don't
to say,
know.
very, very smart, Morgan Spurlock.
I don't know how he has enough energy. Like, I would not go out on a second tour because I couldn't have made the first one.
I know.
Following these guys around, their
It would've
life
been
is
amazing.
insane.
It would have been crazy and amazing and an eye-opening experience. And I'm sure his
Absolutely.
wife and kids are happy to have him home. They're like, come home.
Like, you're finally home.
Yeah,
Thank you.
tweet us and let us know what you're thinking about the coverage that we're giving you here at Yahoo. We've got so many corners of the red carpet covered just for you. And let us know. I also want to know where you guys are having your viewing parties and what you're doing. And if you're hanging out together, tweet me at Nikki Boyer. Make sure to hashtag 1D movie premiere. We want to know what's going on at home with you.
And hit me up at Michael Yo. And I love Ashley. She said I should be the 6th member of One Direction. Thank you, Ashley.
Shameless plug.
I would rock. I'm just saying. So earlier I hit the streets to give out 15 pair of tickets.
So exciting.
Yeah, to fans that came out. We sent out a tweet with Yahoo, and the first 15 people that showed up to our location, our secret location, are going to be in the premiere tonight, and this is how it went.
Man.
Oh, I just wanna take you anywhere that you like.
Hey, what's up? It's Michael Yo. We are at Bryant Park. I have 15 passes. 15 One Direction premiere passes. The madness is about to start. People are going to start swarming us. Let's do it. Oh my God, you're going to meet One Direction tonight. What's your name? Come over here. What do you love about the guys?
I love Niall like so much.
Oh.
He's my favorite.
What do you love about Niall?
I think he's so cute. He's really funny. And I waited outside of the hotel room all night.
I mean, how much do they mean to you guys?
Everything. Everything.
You made it!
Yeah, bring one to the one to USA update.
You guys are going to be inside the premiere tonight. How's that make you feel right now?
Excited.
Wait, who's more excited? The model? This is the last pair, and there's a lot of pressure. Say the password.
Yahoo, let's
You're going to be at the One Direction premiere tonight.
Thank you so much.
Is this the best thing ever? Yahoo loves 1D!
girl, I'm